This is Nyay Uncut, where truth speaks and silence ends. Subscribe now, because unsubscribe is also injustice.
India, the third largest economy but built on the backs of cheap labor. India is now the third largest economy in the world by purchasing power parity. And we're soon going to overtake Japan and Germany by nominal GDP too. But stop, is that really progress? Or are we hiding a brutal truth behind those big numbers? Welcome to Nyay Uncut. Today's topic: India's GDP illusion, gig economy, and the real cost of growth. Fact check: is India the third largest economy? By PPP, purchasing power parity, yes. India is third after China and the US. By nominal GDP, no, not yet. India is fifth, as of 2024, expected to become third by 2027 2030. But the size of the economy, prosperity for all. GDP only tells how much is produced, not who benefits. India is now the third largest economy in the world. Sounds great, right? But let me ask you something. If we're the third largest economy, why is a delivery boy in Delhi working 14 hours to earn 400 rupees? Why are educated youth standing in line to become gig workers? Why did a union minister celebrate cheap labor in front of the world? This isn't development. This is distraction. Welcome to Nyay Uncut. Today, we expose the truth behind India's so-called GDP growth and how it's built on the broken backs of India's gig workers. The rise of gig work, India's new cheap labor army. India's gig economy is exploding. As of 2024, over 7.7 million Indians are part of gig platforms like Swiggy, Zomato, Zepto, Rapido, Blinkit, Ola or Uber. They are called delivery partners. But in truth, they are digital age coolies. Here's their life: wake up at 6 a.m. Ride 150 to 200 kilometers. Work 12 to 14 hours. Earn 300 rupees to 500 rupees. No PF, no medical, no pension. One accident, they're finished. And all of this, to keep our digital economy running. Over 7.7 million Indians work in the gig economy today. Delivery riders: Swiggy, Zomato, Zepto, Blinkit, cab drivers, Ola, Uber, Rapido, warehouse workers, Amazon, Flipkart, freelancers with no job protection. They are labeled partners, micro-entrepreneurs, but in reality, they are underpaid, overworked, and unprotected. Harsh truths: be your own boss, no control over algorithm, ratings, or income. Flexible work: forced to work 12 to 14 hours just to survive. High earnings: after fuel, mobile, maintenance, they take home 10 rupees to 15k. Tech-powered future: human labor is powering apps. No automation, no safety. Segment 3, Minister Piyush Goyal. We offer cheap gig workers to the world. At Mahakumbh 2024, Piyush Goyal proudly announced, greater than, India can offer the world a fast, cost-effective gig workforce. That's not a badge of honor. That's an admission of surrender. While countries like China build air factories and robotics cities, USA automates healthcare and AI policing, India is telling the world, use our youth. They're cheap, flexible, and voiceless. This is not decentralization. This is economic recentralization, where real growth and technology are captured by platforms, and the people just deliver for them. Segment 4, Real Development vs Service-Based Dependence. Let's talk about what other countries are doing. Region letter C. Region letter N. China, investing in robotics, EVs, semiconductors, and AI hospitals. Empowering local provinces to lead innovation. Creating exportable tech, not just services. Region letter U. Region letter S. USA, focusing on AI infrastructure, green energy, coding skills, and advanced health tech. Gig workers are now protected by new state laws. High-skilled labor is replacing low-value tasks. Region letter I. Region letter N. India, delivering groceries, fueling corporate valuation, making cities serve apps, not people. This is not decentralization. It's not contribution from the grassroots. This is digital feudalism, with a few castles, startups, many peasants, gig workers, and no land of their own. Segment 5, The True Cost of Centralized Growth. Wealth concentration. Top 1% own over 40% of India's wealth. Skill mismatch: engineers doing delivery, MBAs doing customer support. Youth energy wasted, not in labs, not in factories, but in app dashboards. Growth is happening, but it's not shared. We are building an economy for platforms, not for people. If you want a real India, empower the ground. Segment 6. What India should really be doing. We are a nation of talent, youth, and ideas. But we're wasting it on driving bikes, following GPS apps, competing for 10 rupees bonuses. What we need is 1. Massive investment in high-tech industries. EVs, robotics, semiconductors. 2. Job dignity laws. Minimum wage, insurance, safety gear, ID protection for all gig workers. 3. Public training programs to skill youth beyond delivery jobs. Like what China did in Shenzhen. 4. A national mission to move from service slaves to tech creators. Segment 7. Final words. Nyay Uncut style. Right now, India's growth is like a tech palace built on a cracked floor. Gig workers carry the burden. Villagers are left behind. Youth are not creating, they're just clicking. We must wake up. GDP is not enough. Dignity matters. Distribution matters. Decentralization is the future. Or else we're just delivering development, never living it. This was Nyay Uncut. Only se dahini or ishara. Comment your thoughts. Only se dahini or ishara. Share this message. Only se dahini or ishara. And remember, truth without action is silence. Let's build real contribution, not just headlines.